this episode of Clinic Ride with Mick, I'm so excited to share. I cannot believe how much improvement Mick has made over the last couple of months. And that's kind of how training is. I remember there was one episode where I was like, oh my gosh, it's just taking forever and he's not getting any better and I'm never going to get the changes. So I'm so excited to show you how much progress he's made. We're starting to work on putting changes together, like working towards tempi changes, working a little bit on the pirouettes. And I am in this video, I'm riding Mick right now. I'm taking a lesson with Sue Martin, who's one of my first dressage trainers, but I just love that we're always learning and improving and getting better. So let's dive into the clinic.
To help you with your tempis and with the changes, do a line from H to F where you really make him go straight and you adjust the canter back and forth on that straight line. Because he has to stay on the line and not go sideways. Not go to the wall with his hunches to the left. Not go to the wall. Good. Yes. Good. Good. That was super. Bring it back now. Collect it. Because that's probably what you're going to have to get better for the tempis. Go diagonal again. Is to be able. It's okay, buddy. He says those plants keep moving, mother. They're moving. They're not supposed to move. Ah, good. Good canter here. Really good. Good boy. And now hold the line. Look up at M a little bit and say to yourself, I need to be able to bring him back now. See if you can get him to sit down here like you were doing before. Yes. Yeah, and then you can go a little forward and do a change. That's fine. If you want to. If you don't, you don't have to. And a little bit when he felt your leg, he pushed over to it, like he pushed into it. Just play around with this for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Bring your left shoulder back. Help him with your body staying straight. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and if you want to go quarter line, that's totally fine. I don't care what the line is, just that you pick some lines to work that collection through back on. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yes. Good. And then if you like it, go normal canter flying change. Good. Now collect. And collect onto your outside rein and on your outside body. Like you needed to sit more left after the change. And yeah, that was good. You need to sit more left after the change so that you landed with him under you. You kind of landed with him to the right because that's where he fell. Ah, good. Good. Super there. Yeah, that looks super. Good. Good. Good boy. Ah. Good. Not too big now. Good. Yes. Yes. Good. Now straighten the neck. Yes. Good. 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 Now collect on your right rein. Yes. Good boy. And then I give him a little break for that. That was good. So, like, I'm guessing where you have problems is trying to put another change in, because all of those have been good. So if you try to, like, put two on a line, does he just want to get bigger? Is that? I was actually able to do that the other day and do, like, 2 and 3. Okay. I'm getting, like, better. Yeah. I'm getting a lot better. So you need to land a little more into your outside rein.
And because after the change, I'm pulling too much on the inside.
Yeah, well, and because you put most of the changes close to a turn, it's not so much you're pulling on the new inside rein, but like when you rode the one on the diagonal here, and you did the change before H, as he went through the corner, you both went this way, and you needed to be like here saying, come back and stay on this hind leg. Like he he did the change, and then he leans a little bit to his new inside shoulder, and you didn't pull on your right rein, but you didn't counter it with your left side. I should say it that way. And also, like, for him to figure out, like, how, because what's happening a little bit is you have a canter. The change is quite a bit a bigger stride than the canter you're in going into it, and then you're landing in the canter that he changed into. So you need to land in the canter that you came from more. Okay. So I think two things. One, you can half halt quicker. Don't be quite so happy you got the change. Okay. Like, don't celebrate for a moment in your head that he did it and it was clean and it was good, because they're lovely, they're very good, and they were all on your aids and they were all clean and very through behind and very nice. But he lands in the canter that he does the change in, which is bigger than he really can be. And so for now, like, eventually you'll be able to push those changes huge. But he doesn't have the security on his hind leg to land and kind of regroup. So he needs you to teach him that a little bit better, and you need that right in the first stride after each change. And so you can't, what's the right way to say it? Maybe think of, don't follow him with your body quite as much right after the change. Yeah. Like, come back and, like, land and think to your half halt immediately. Good. Good boy. I have the feeling when you're in there, you could get out of your hands a little bit. Like, you could half halt give more in here. Like, again, let go of him in front and let go for a stride and let go for a stride. Yeah, don't hold him there. Yes, 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 super, good boy. Put talent for that. That's going to be really nice. And then easy. Good, good boy. Good, 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 good. Yes, good, good. That's enough. As you went, you have to be a little careful that the front legs don't start going a little back. So just be a little careful you don't stay in too long. Yeah. Bring your legs a little forward. Good. He's quite engaged. I know there was a little hit of tension as you did it, but he really sat under, so that was good. Now, I wouldn't go any smaller than this. Like, if you're going to, yeah. Good. 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 Now land and half halt. Yes. Wait. Straighten out. Yeah, just straight. Yeah. Bring your body into that straightness too. Like, if his shoulders go right, your shoulders need to turn a little left. Good. 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 It's hard to be straight. Good. Good. Now straight. Good. Good. And anytime you like it, do another one. That was early behind. It's okay. Huh? Good. Good boy. That was better. Good. Yeah, good. Good boy. That was very good. Now you're married to keeping your hand forward in front of the fluff on your saddle, and he has to come through his neck from you weighting the aids, not from you taking the aid backwards. So once you're done with the warm-up, you have to really tell yourself you're not allowed to go to that place where you're taking backwards. Was the mechanic that he just gave you there was good? Good. Nice steps there. Nice steps there. Good. There, he jumped a little together behind as you rode the transition. Yeah, that was better. That was better. Super. Good boy. Now take your hands forward, down. So you're not breaking the line from your elbow to the bit constantly. Yes. And then make a bigger half halt. If he's in your hand too much, make a bigger half halt and let go of it. Don't hold it. Yeah. Good. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good. That was super. Yeah. Now add power, and if it goes into your hand, take it away, take it in and out, and say, no, I'm not going to hold you here. Yeah. Yeah, now you have there's a good hind leg. There's a good hind leg. Don't overbend the neck. Think about the feeling that he doesn't ever push into your right leg, but he's not just holding the right neck over the shoulder. Yes, yes, those steps are very good. And then if you want to add energy, add it, half hold it, and let go of it. And say, no, now in your seat. It doesn't get to go anywhere. It has to stay under you. Ho, yeah, and ho. And add the energy, and ho. And add, yes, and let go of it. Let him carry it for 2 strides. Yeah, and then come in again if you need to. That was good. Yeah, good. I was just going to tell you that. Yeah, keep in balance. It's a big canter.
Yeah.
I doubt he's more than a month away from the tempis being there.
Yeah.
He just needs to do this a little bit more and just realize that he can stay straight, he can stay relaxed, and he can stay organized. But when the quality of the changes is very, very good. Like it's, they're all for 8s and 9s.
Alrighty, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes of Mick. I'm super excited for the future with him, and I'm excited to take you along on the journey. So thanks for watching.